Good morning, Manatees. This is Brian Vaness, your principal, and it is Tuesday, March 31st, and these are your morning announcements. First, let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now, for a moment of silence. You can be seated. Thank you for joining me on today's morning announcements. Today, I have a very brief social and emotional learning lesson for you, and that lesson is really that we are here for you. At Valley West, we are not just a school that lives in four walls, we're a school that lives where you do. And so, we as teachers are out in the community and we are in our homes the same way you are, but we're available to you. And so that's the important lesson that I want to share with you. And I have a funny little poem that I found online that was shared with me, and I don't have the author, otherwise, I would attribute it to that individual. But it's just a silly little poem with kind of a cat in the hat type of rhyme to it. And it says, I will teach you in a room, I will teach you now on Zoom, I will teach you in your house, I will teach you with a mouse, I will teach you here and there, I will teach you because I care. So just do your very best and don't worry about the rest. I really hope that as you embrace this new normal of being home and working on your lessons from computers and from phones and from iPads and from other tablets, I hope that you will know that we at Valley West care about you very much. And one specific person that I know cares a great deal is Miss Paulman. And so I'm going to turn it over to her, and Miss Paulman will conclude our morning announcements with some do it at home art. Art is not something that you do in the four walls of our school. That you already have experience with different projects that you've worked on at school, but also at home. Miss Paulman takes that to a new level today with showing you how things around your house can make beautiful artwork. I hope you'll enjoy.
Hi everyone, I hope that you and your family are safe and well. I've been working hard to create fun activities for you to create at home. Now, I realize some of you do not have a lot of supplies, but do not worry. I have researched many household items that can be used to create art with. And in the following video, I will explain what kind of materials you might collect and how you will be using it. All right. So with your parents and guardian permission and help, what I want you to do is to find a box, plastic bag, plastic container, or a Ziploc bag to collect any of the supplies that you can find at home. In my case, I have a plastic bag, and I will have it right here on the side so I can collect my items. So what I need you to understand is that even if all you have is a pencil or a pen and a paper, you're gonna be fine. I don't want you to be worried about it. All right, so I will be placing my supplies in the bag. So next time I want to create art, I know exactly what they are. We're going to start with the pencil. Pencil is the basic one. I have my pencil in here, but if you don't have a pencil, but you have a crayon, that's perfect too. I have a black crayon right here. You can use any ink color pen. In this case, I have a purple one and a black one, and I also have my eraser. All right, now to color in, all you need is the basic primary colors. We need yellow, blue, and red. We can create secondary colors by mixing them. So if you have only those three colors with in your color pencils, your markers, or your crayons, you are going to be fine. I have also here a black and a red permanent markers that they might be useful. But if you don't have them, you can use the highlighters as well. I also found some extra materials such as a paper, a toilet paper roll, excuse me, and a yarn. I'm going to place them in here. I have some tape. This is packing tape. You can use any type of tape that you can find. Scissors in here, as well as my stick glue. You can also have a liquid glue if you need to, and I have a rubber band that I will place in here. I was able to get some watercolors and paintbrushes, but in case you don't have those materials, here are my paintbrushes and my watercolors in here. Now, if you don't have something that you can paint with, such a paintbrush, I'm going to show you those 3 supplies that can also be useful. So I have a cotton ball, swab, and a pad. Those 3 things can be used to paint as well. In regards to the paper, I wanted to show you different examples of paper that you can use. So right now I'm going to place my bag on the side. Oh, I forgot, I have a ruler in here as well. I'm going to just place it in my bag, and I will just put it for right now by my side. So now I will be talking about the paper that you can use. Of course, you can use any construction paper, white paper, but if you don't have any of those, you can use any line paper. Line paper will work as well. Now there's something I want to tell you. You can use some of the boxes. You can have any type of snack bars or small boxes, like from the popcorn or something like that. You can open it up, and then you're going to be able to draw inside this. There's other things such as the envelopes, but I want to make sure that only with the permission of an adult or your parents or guardian at home. You can ask permission to use those envelopes that sometimes we get at home, but they're not really important. They're more like commercials and ads, you know, from businesses. So you can actually open them up, and on the back of that you can have some paper. Now also the letters that come inside those envelopes. I have an example here. We are not going to be using this letter. It's not really important. So, but it's white on the back, and I will be able to use this to draw something, and it is really simple. So all right, so now that you have hopefully collected as many materials and supplies as possible, I want you to place them in a good place where you can find them every time that you want to create art. Now remember, don't worry if you could not find all of the supplies. Just with a pencil and a paper, you will be fine. Okay, so I hope this video has been useful, and I will see you next time with another video. Be good. Bye.